Hattie vs. Rafe, Belle's career complications, Lonnie and Eli's birthday bash. The Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of December 23, 2024 are here. Next week, Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, is expected to catch Hattie Adams, Deidre Hall. E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, seeks to have Belle Black, Martha Madison, dismissed. Furthermore, Lonnie Price Grant, Sal Stowers, and Eli Grant, Lamont Archie, had a birthday party planned. Continue reading to learn about what happens next week on the Peacock soap drama. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Ava Vitali's warning. DOL teasers for the week of December 23 indicate that there will be a follow-up to Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, and Brady Black's Eric Martsolf ruined date. Ava will deliver some scary news concerning a threat. This threat is most likely Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke. DOL spoilers, E.J. DiMera's mission. E.J. will also put pressure on Kristen throughout the week of December 23. It is speculated that E.J. will pressure Kristen to fire Belle. Kristen understands that E.J. is unhappy, but she also does not follow commands. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Stephanie Johnson's complicated relationships. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of December 23 indicate that Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, will get concerned about Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein. Stephanie has conflicting feelings for the males in her life, particularly Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, and Philip Kyriakis, John Paul Lavoisier. Furthermore, Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, is lying about Alex sleeping with Joy Wesley, Alex Ann Hopkins, which is harming an increasing number of characters. Next week, fans will witness what happens now when Philip and Xander Cook Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, are forced to lead Titan Industries together. Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, will confront Doug Williams III, Peyton Meyer. Julie wants to give young Doug the benefit of the doubt, but Jennifer Horton Devereaux, Melissa Reeves, makes a strong case. Eli and Lonnie will hold a birthday party for the twins. Rafe and Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, will discuss their wedding date. Rafe will also discover Hattie and come through for Leo Stark, Greg Rickhart. Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, opens up to Brady about John Black, Drake Hodgson. Meanwhile, Tate Black, Leo Howard, and Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, share some closeness. However, how about Sophia Choi's, Madeline Keene's, pregnancy claim? Holly's fairy tale conclusion appears to have more twists and turns in store, so stay tuned. Returning to E.J., he should be prepared for a flashback. In the bustling town of Salem, drama never takes a day off. This week on Days of Our Lives, the storylines intertwined into a tapestry of tension, joy, and unexpected conflict. With Hattie Adams squaring off against Rafe Hernandez, Belle Brady facing a pivotal moment in her career, and Lonnie and Eli Grant's twin birthday bash drawing the whole town together, the stakes were high for everyone involved. Hattie vs. Rafe, a battle of wits. Hattie Adams had a knack for stirring the pot in Salem, and this time, her sights were set on none other than Police Commissioner Rafe Hernandez. It all began when Hattie discovered some incriminating information about a minor oversight in the Salem PD's case files. True to her bold and unpredictable nature, she decided to use the information as leverage, claiming that it could expose systemic corruption unless her demands were met. Rafe, already under pressure from other cases, was not in the mood for Hattie's antics. Their confrontation at the Brady pub became the talk of the town. Hattie, dressed in her usual flamboyant attire, waved a manila envelope in Rafe's face, claiming it held the key to his career's demise. "I'm just saying, Rafe," Hattie quipped with a smirk, "Salem deserves transparency. Don't you agree?" "And I'm saying," Rafe shot back, his voice measured but firm, "you're playing a dangerous game, Hattie. If you have something legitimate, bring it to the station. Otherwise, stop wasting my time." Their verbal sparring escalated as Hattie's theatrics drew a crowd. Roman Brady tried to intervene, but Hattie's determination to keep the spotlight on herself couldn't be quashed. Eventually, Rafe's patience wore thin, and he issued her an ultimatum: turn over the so-called evidence or face charges for obstruction. Despite the public tension, it turned out Hattie's evidence was less damning than she'd claimed. Still, the incident left Rafe questioning his own vulnerabilities and the impact of public perception on his role as commissioner. Belle's career complication: a fork in the road. Meanwhile, Belle Brady found herself at a crossroads in her legal career. After successfully defending several high-profile clients, Belle was offered a partnership at a prestigious Chicago law firm. The opportunity promised financial security, professional prestige, and a chance to escape Salem's constant turmoil. However, it also meant uprooting her family and leaving behind the support system she'd come to rely on. Belle confided in Sean Douglas, who, while supportive, couldn't hide his apprehension. "Belle, this is huge," he said during a quiet moment at their home. "But what about Claire? What about us? Salem is our home." The couple's conversation was interrupted by a call from E.J. DiMera, who wanted Belle's legal expertise for an urgent matter involving DiMera Enterprises. Torn between her loyalty to E.J. and her own aspirations, Belle decided to meet with him to discuss the case. The meeting, held at the sleek DiMera mansion, proved to be more complicated than she anticipated. "Belle," E.J. began, his tone both persuasive and insistent, "DiMera Enterprises needs someone like you to navigate this legal quagmire. Your expertise could make or break us." "E.J.," Belle replied, her voice tinged with frustration, "I can't keep putting my own life on hold for your crises. I have to think about what's best for my family." E.J.'s insistence and the allure of the Chicago offer weighed heavily on Belle. Later, during a heart-to-heart with Marlena, Belle voiced her doubts. Marlena, ever the supportive mother, advised Belle to follow her instincts. "You've always been strong and independent, Belle," Marlena said. "Whatever choice you make, trust that it's the right one for you and your family." By the week's end, Belle's decision remained uncertain, leaving fans eagerly anticipating her next move. Lonnie and Eli's birthday bash, a night to remember. Amidst the chaos, Lonnie and Eli's twin birthday bash brought a much-needed dose of joy to Salem. Hosted at Julie's place, the event was a lavish affair, complete with twinkling lights, a live band, and a cake so elaborate it could rival a wedding centerpiece. As guests arrived, the atmosphere was electric. Julie Williams took charge of the festivities, ensuring every detail was perfect. Abe Carver gave a touching toast, expressing his pride in Lonnie and Eli not just as parents but as pillars of the community. The twins, Carver and Jules, stole the show with their adorable antics, delighting everyone with their matching outfits and boundless energy. Chanel Dupree, who had become close to the family, organized a surprise video montage featuring heartfelt messages from loved ones who couldn't attend. The celebration took a surprising turn when Paulina Price, always one to make an entrance, revealed a special gift for the twins, a trust fund to secure their future. The gesture brought tears to Lonnie's eyes and a mix of gratitude and mild embarrassment for Eli, who jokingly referred to it as Paulina's way of spoiling the kids too soon. However, the night wasn't without drama. Tensions flared when T.R. Coates, Lonnie's estranged father, made an uninvited appearance. His presence unsettled Lonnie, but Eli stood firm, ensuring the safety and sanctity of their celebration. T.R.'s attempt to reconcile was met with skepticism, and he eventually left, leaving Lonnie shaken but resolute. Amid the ups and downs, the evening ended on a high note with a family dance that brought everyone to the floor. As Lonnie and Eli swayed to their favorite song, surrounded by their children and loved ones, the trials of the week seemed to fade away, if only for a moment. Conclusion. The week's events showcased the complexity and resilience of Salem's residents. Hattie's clash with Rafe highlighted the ongoing challenges of leadership and accountability. Belle's career dilemma underscored the sacrifices and tough choices that come with ambition. And Lonnie and Eli's birthday bash reminded everyone of the importance of love, family, and community. As the credits rolled, fans were left with lingering questions and anticipation for what's next in the ever-evolving saga of Days of Our Lives. Whether it's a heated confrontation, a life-changing decision, or a moment of pure joy, one thing is certain: the drama in Salem is far from over. Exploring the end of Sean and Belle's marriage and what lies ahead. The announcement that Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, and Belle Black, Martha Madison, are officially ending their marriage on Days of Our Lives comes as little surprise to fans who followed their tumultuous journey. The two have endured numerous highs and lows over the years, with this latest chapter marking a significant turning point in their story. As they prepare to move on individually, the possibilities for new romantic entanglements and personal growth offer fertile ground for the ongoing drama in Salem. A marriage that's run its course. Sean and Belle's love story has been a cornerstone of Days of Our Lives for decades. Their journey from young love to marriage and parenthood has been marked by betrayals, reconciliations, and challenges that tested the strength of their bond. However, their recent interactions have made it clear that the foundation of their relationship has eroded. Both characters seem to recognize that staying together for the sake of their shared history or out of obligation would only prolong their unhappiness. In a recent interview with Soap Opera Digest, SOD, Martha Madison discussed the inevitability of Belle and Sean's split. She noted that their story had reached a stalemate where neither character could grow individually within the confines of their marriage. While Madison did not rule out the possibility of a reunion in the future, she emphasized the need for personal development before either could consider rekindling their romance. This perspective aligns with the show's broader narrative themes of redemption and self-discovery. Belle Black, a new chapter. With Belle now officially single, Days of Our Lives spoilers hint at several intriguing romantic prospects. The show's 60th season preview teased potential storylines involving Belle and two notable men from her past, E.J. DiMera, Dan Fioregal, and Philip Kyriakis, Jean-Paul Lavoisier. Both relationships carry emotional weight and history, making them ripe for exploration. Belle and E.J. DiMera. The possibility of Belle rekindling her connection with E.J. is particularly compelling. E.J.'s charisma and complex moral code make him a fascinating foil for Belle, whose own struggles with right and wrong have defined much of her character arc. Their shared history adds depth to their interactions, and the chemistry between the two characters has been palpable in past scenes. A romance with E.J. could challenge Belle to confront her own ambitions and desires, offering a storyline rich with potential twists and turns. Belle and Philip Kyriakis. On the other hand, Belle's renewed bond with Philip offers a more nostalgic angle. Their past relationship was marked by tenderness and a deep emotional connection, qualities that could serve as a balm for Belle in the wake of her divorce. Philip's return to Salem provides an opportunity to explore how both characters have evolved and whether their feelings for each other can withstand the pressures of their current lives. Fans of the Belle-Philip pairing will undoubtedly be eager to see how this storyline unfolds. Revisiting the past, the mystery professor. In her SOD interview, Madison expressed a desire to revisit one of Belle's most controversial storylines, her affair with a mysterious professor in 2015. This storyline played a pivotal role in Sean and Belle's first divorce, yet the identity of the professor has remained a mystery. Bringing this character to Salem could open up a host of narrative possibilities, not only for Belle but for other characters as well. Introducing the professor as a new character could create ripples across the canvas, especially if he has ties to other residents of Salem. His arrival could reignite old tensions, spark new rivalries, and force Belle to confront unresolved issues from her past. Madison's enthusiasm for this potential storyline underscores the richness of Days of Our Lives ensemble cast and the interconnected nature of its characters. Sean Brady, finding his own path. While much of the focus has been on Belle's next steps, Sean's journey is equally important. As a character who has often been defined by his relationships, Sean now has the opportunity to carve out his own identity. This could involve exploring his career, deepening his relationships with family members, or even embarking on a new romance. Sean's struggles with self-worth and his role in the failure of his marriage provide fertile ground for character development. By addressing these issues, the show can create a more nuanced and compelling portrayal of a man working to rebuild his life after loss. Potential storylines could include Sean reconnecting with old friends, mentoring younger characters, or finding a new sense of purpose in his work. The bigger picture: Salem's ever-shifting dynamics. The end of Sean and Belle's marriage is not an isolated event but rather a part of the larger tapestry of life in Salem. Days of Our Lives has always excelled at weaving individual storylines into the broader narrative, creating a sense of interconnectedness that keeps viewers engaged. As Sean and Belle navigate their new realities, their choices will inevitably impact other characters and storylines. For example, Belle's potential romance with EJ could have significant implications for the DiMera family dynamics. EJ's relationship with Belle might strain his alliances with other family members or reignite old feuds. Similarly, Sean's journey of self-discovery could bring him into conflict or collaboration with other residents of Salem, creating opportunities for fresh drama and unexpected alliances. What fans can expect? As Days of Our Lives enters its 60th season, the show continues to deliver the drama, romance, and intrigue that have made it a daytime television staple. The decision to end Sean and Belle's marriage reflects the show's commitment to telling authentic, character-driven stories that resonate with viewers. Fans can look forward to seeing how Belle and Sean's individual journeys unfold and how their choices ripple through the lives of those around them. Whether it's through new romances, revisiting past relationships, or confronting unresolved issues, the possibilities for compelling storytelling are endless.